Yeah, it's pretty cool. I want to discuss the bad top. And right now I'm letting the engine warm up a little bit. Idle speed regulator, testing it. The V8 Viper issue with people that, you know, whatever. Okay, here's my opinion. Don't tell anybody and make it an option, and make it free with the automatic option, and then just don't tell anybody, like those Mustangs with the 4 cylinders, and people are just like, nobody knew. If you have to, I mean, seriously, if you're gonna put a V8 in the car, make it an option. But I don't think they will. Okay, my car's ready to back up. Hold on. No, watch. Yeehaw, backwards. No, it wasn't. Okay, but whatever, we're rolling downhill. I gotta let my car warm up a little bit, because it's just idle speed regulator. Anyway, the V8s, man, I think they should make it a 9, personally. A 9-cylinder engine over the V8, but not the V8. I understand the fundamental flaw with the length of the crankshaft of the V10. You know, that's a whole nother story, but you could fix that too. But the 3,000 horsepower Vipers, let's just say that's pretty badass, and like, my car won't do that, because I don't think that car could sit in traffic, personally. But that's what I wanted, a normal Viper that's just really badass, and I got that. And I wouldn't have bought this car if it had a V8. I just wouldn't. There's something about the next level that Dodge stepped up to when they made this car. And it's not about the horsepower numbers and how powerful the motor is. It's about the particular architecture of the motor's uniqueness that makes it special. And I don't think you should take that away from the Viper. If you're gonna build a V8 car in honor of the Viper, then do it, but don't call it a Viper. I mean, I don't think anybody at fucking Dodge gives a shit, in my opinion, on the cars that they build to make money. But I know for a fact that they don't build this fucking car to make money. They build this car and sell it to you so they don't have to qualify for the X class for the car, or the P class, or whatever. Because if you build one car and you race it, you're in a different category. And if you build a whole bunch of cars and you sell them, and you build them like you would have built an X class or an experimental supercar, and you qualify for the production car classes with your car, and then you go through another loophole of putting in a V10 that doesn't have the same restrictions that the V8s have in the race, and you race your X car in the production car class against the V8 cars, you could win if you could find somebody who could not crash in that beast by the time you get to the end of the race. But this car is not built to make Dodge money. They built this car to win races for Dodge. So yeah, I'm gonna close the garage door, but I'll spare you the yeah. I'm taking the exact same route I took yesterday when I got or the day before. Yeah, the idle speed regulator issue. Yeah. Okay, it's like this. Viper with a V8. Yeah, I'm sure that would be great, and you couldn't notice. Like, if you drove it and they popped the hood and they're like, and it had a 4-cylinder in there, and you're like, really? It's not about how fast you go. I mean, okay, yeah, it kind of is about how fast you go in the car, because that's what the car is about. But this car has a motor in it that I like as a motor, you know. The Pontiac, I don't want to get into other fucking cars, but I mean, I honestly don't. I don't think they should. In my opinion, I wouldn't buy the V8. Okay, and it would kind of, in my opinion, it would insult the car a little bit to do that. Yeah. It's like the old ain't broke, don't fix it kind of mentality. But honestly, if you're gonna step it down, go to like a 9. A 9-cylinder would still be one more than the V8. I mean, I know that sounds ridiculous, 9, but like, you know, 180 opposed, longer, you know, 6 crank with another head and another set of pistons in the center, you know? That would be interesting, but okay, yeah. I'm in speed bump zone and I hate it. Okay, don't build a 9-cylinder engine in the car. It's as ridiculous as putting an 8-cylinder in it. Maybe make a smaller V10 with a shorter crank.